Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I want to talk about the magnificent job that Vivek did in the 2024 U.S. presidential um, primary debate. And I think he did a fantastic job, and I'm super proud of him for making the debate. But I definitely think this was his weakest debate. And the reason why is I've been thinking about this. I'm like, why didn't he come out stronger on this debate? And the reason why is I think we're reaching a point where he's got a fundamental policy problem that he's got to fix, right? And you have a fundamental policy problem when you're being outmaneuvered and outspeeched by Nikki Haley. And he lost to her on one point and one policy specifically in this debate. And I want to break it down, and I want to talk about what he's got to do to fix this. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So Nikki Haley, she had a great night. Actually, Ron DeSantis had an amazing night, but Nikki Haley had I think it was Ron DeSantis first. Vivek came in second. Nikki Haley came in last, and Chris Christie should have never even been on the stage. He was a complete waste of breath. Chris Christie ain't gonna win nothing. Like we got to keep him on the stage because he met the requirements and whatever. But it's a waste of space. I don't know why he's not going here. All right, what did Nikki Haley say that, in my opinion, embarrassed Vivek, and has to be addressed by Vivek? And I'm gonna tell exactly what he can do to fix the problem. She had the best line in the entire debate, and she said, if you are anti-Zionist, you are an anti-Semite. And the reason why is you saying you're anti-Zionist, all you're really saying is that you don't think Israel has a right to exist, right? So anti-Zionism is just you saying, I don't think Israel has a right to exist. Okay, now I paraphrase there. You can go check the tape. But I think that captures that fully captures what she, and when I heard it, I was like, I was really frustrated, right? Because Israel is I'm an evangelical Christian. Of course, it's an extremely important topic for me, and I'm 100% pro-Israel, right? And 100% against Hamas, right? And I don't think everybody on the Democrats could say that. There's a lot of Democrats right now seem very pro-Hamas, right? Like it's definitely a thing. Right. And but Nikki came out super pro-Israel, super strong as an Israel supporter. And I love Vivek. He is my guy. He's got my vote right now, but he is extremely weak on Israel. Right. And I wish that he had this, hey, anti-Zionism is just a fancy word for saying I'm against the Jewish people. I think that's very honest, very real. And Nikki Haley nailed it, right? And it really puts Vivek Ramaswamy against the wall, right? Because he sounds so weak on Israel, because he is weak on Israel. His support for Israel is not real, right? And so what is the real problem here? What does Vivek have to do? He has get this, hawk or dove, right? And what I'm getting a little frustrated with Vivek on is he is very dove, right? He doesn't want to be boots on the ground in Israel to support our Israel allies. He doesn't want to be boots on the ground in Ukraine to support our Ukrainian allies. He doesn't want to push Russia back. He doesn't want to push Hamas back. And frankly, if we wanted a dove, we could keep our coward president we have right now. President Biden is really great at not fighting, right? And so, so the reality is Vivek has got to choose what he wants to be. Be a hawk or be a dove. I want a hawk. I want to be boots on the day one of Vivek Ramaswamy's candidacy of his presidency. I want boots on the ground in Israel, and I want boots on the ground in Russia. Period. Right? And both these wars, each one will take a week. We could do week one. Let's take Putin president and split Russia up. Give half to Ukraine. We'll take the other half. Right? And then week two, let's put boots on the ground. Make sure Hamas is handled, and give all that land back to its rightful owner, which is Israel. Right? And so I love Vivek. I'm being patient. He's a smart man, and I think and Vivek, I love you, buddy. My name is Scott Garibay. You got to choose, right? You need to choose to be a hawk, because dove don't sell in the Republican world. Every single word of that is my humble opinion. What's important is I gotta get to hear your humble opinion when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking, subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.